And welcome back everybody to PSW Gravity Force. Tonight we've got a jam-packed show. We are only 1 week out from the Crossfire pay-per-view. We've got a lot of great matches here on the card tonight and a lot of things going down. But first up, about to make an announcement, I suppose, is Mr. Isaac Everett, the general manager of Gravity Force. He's gonna come out here and I suppose make some announcements about supposedly some matches possibly for Crossfire and some other stuff. We're just gonna have to wait and see what he's gonna say. But tonight in the main event we have the hybrid championship match between Byron X12 and Brandon Alexander in our main event tonight. So that should be a great match. Both of those competitors are very talented and have showed that they are very worthy of this opportunity. So let's see what Mr. Isaac Everett has to say here tonight. And it's official from the general manager. That is going to be our main event. It was supposed to be a multi-man match, but due to the recent attacks and all the qualifiers by Shogun Brown, that is going to be canceled. And it is just going to be a one-on-one. But up next we have Abbott Roberts going one-on-one with Alan Castle. This should be a great match here tonight. Both of these men have yet to have a singles debut match, so... Well, actually, Alan Castle went against Byron X in his debut, but was not successful. So tonight we're going to see if he's able to be successful against Abbott Roberts here. Abbott Roberts recently being in a qualifier match for the Element of Surprise briefcase, but was not successful in that match itself.
Making his way to the ring from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, primetime Abbott Roberts.
Abbott Roberts, part of the group of Excellence. He is here representing Excellence here tonight, so we're going to see if he has what it takes to see if he's going to be able to defeat Alan Castle here tonight, and see if he has what it takes to handle Alan Castle. Alan Castle, we have seen him in a few matches, and so far he's been great in his matches that we've seen him before. Man, just was not able to pick up the victory against Byron X. But here tonight, Abbott Roberts is we're gonna see what he can do here tonight. See if he has what it takes to beat Alan Castle. Same with Alan Castle. Both of these men are very great competitors. Also in our code main event, we're going to have Kazushi versus Wyatt Evans. I suppose those two men were going back and forth on social media recently, or whatever was going on between them. Oh, I just hit my mic, but whatever was going on between them. But now Alan Castle getting ready to make his way to the ring here. Do not know what happened to his arm.
from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 205 pounds, Alan Castle.
Also, very soon we will be getting very serious about our brand split due to the general managers, I guess, getting a little confused on who is on what brand, I suppose, is the reason. So we're going to go ahead and get more serious about our brand split, and also not just because the general managers, but because we have too many guys running around on all these brands. Roy Pierce as an example. He's been on all 3 shows as of late, and we're gonna try to keep them combined just to 1 show. So maybe soon we'll be having a I suppose a brand split on social media, or a draft, I mean, just so everybody knows where they are and know what brand they are on. But more on that will be announced soon. But as of right now, it's Alan Castle making his way to the ring, or in the ring now, about to get ready for some action against Abbott Roberts. Both men looking ready to go here, looking focused, the ref calling for the bell. And then now running right at Alan Castle with that big knee from Abbott Roberts, and now already Alan Castle, big move to Abbott Roberts there. Now trying to kick him, but moving out of the way. Almost, well, it barely caught him, he fell to the ground, I mean. But going for a strike, but fighting back is Alan Castle. Big spinning European uppercut, taking down Abbott Roberts, and now gonna lock in the submission hold, I suppose, and now it's locked in here. Just wrenching on the side of that neck is Alan Castle. Now fighting back here is Abbott Roberts. Abbott Roberts doing the best he can. Wait a minute, no. Alan Castle fighting back here. Big move, dropping out Abbott Roberts on his head. And now elevated knee drop to the face of Abbott Roberts there. Now these 2 men fighting back here. Oh my gosh, single leg takedown by Abbott Roberts there. Now picking up Alan Castle, now fighting back and forth at these 2 men. Right into the corner goes Alan Castle. Now Abbott Roberts, Irish whip into the corner. Going for a big knee strike, but Alan Castle able to move out of the way in the nick of time. Now into the corner goes Abbott Roberts, and now turning him around. Big strike to the back. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is Alan Castle setting up here? Going up top. Has Abbott Roberts going for a big powerbomb. Connects to Abbott Roberts from Alan Castle. Big move from Alan Castle there. Now picking him up on the shoulders. What is he going to go for here? Big power driver, leaping power driver. Now going for the cover. Will it be enough for the victory though? That is the question. 1, 2, and no, Abbott Roberts able to get his shoulder up in the nick of time before the 3 count. But now Abbott Roberts going for this big knee across the skull of Abbott Roberts once again. Now Alan Castle just showing off a little bit here. Now picking up Abbott Roberts, but Abbott Roberts was able to sweep the leg. Now, what is this going to be? Big gut wrench style of suplex from Abbott Roberts there. Now, still going right after Alan Castle. Big clothesline, taking down Alan Castle. Another big clothesline. Ducks under to the ropes. Big clothesline again. Taking down Alan Castle here is Abbott Roberts, and now big super kick to the knee. Right to the jaw. That could have knocked out Alan Castle right there with that big super kick. Right to the jaw. And now back and forth these 2 men go. Alan Castle with a big knee drop. Oh, fighting back here. Looks like Alan Castle just got busted open there with that big elbow strike from Abbott Roberts. Now big stomp to the back of the head. Now locking in this reverse chin lock. Now fighting back here is Alan Castle, trying to do the best he can here against Abbott Roberts, and now Roberts tossing out Alan Castle, taking this action outside of the ring. These 2 men can't stay out here for too long. They do not want to get counted out here. Now big kick to the back of the leg of Abbott Roberts. Now back into the ring goes Abbott Roberts from Alan Castle. Now picking up Abbott Roberts, but Roberts fighting back here, dropping him shoulder first into the mat there. Now calling for Roberts to get up here. Now up on the shoulders. What is he going to do here? Dropping him head first into the mat. Just Abbott Roberts now going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Abbott Roberts able to pick up the quick victory here tonight against Alan Castle. What a back and forth match this was, but Abbott Roberts able to walk out of here with the victory. Definitely going to put him in contentions for a future title match if he can continue to pick up victories like this. But what a great match by Abbott Roberts. Alan Castle just still not having the best luck of getting victories here. He made his debut against Byron X, was still not able to get the... Was still not able to get any victories yet, but I'm sure Alan Castle soon is going to get a future opportunity to prove himself. But congratulations, Abbott Roberts, for picking up the huge victory here tonight. Oh wait, Alan Castle back in the ring with the ladder. Striking Abbott Roberts. Does not feel happy about what just happened, losing to Abbott Roberts. But next up we have a fatal 4-way match between Adam Santos, CJ Pierce, Max Blake, and Triple C. Max Blake was one of those men that was recently attacked by Shogun backstage, and he is able to make it to the arena tonight to compete, I guess to get his revenge on what happened. He is not going to be in the main event tonight due to the late, due to him coming back so late. This match was already scheduled, but for sure in the future, these men that were attacked backstage will get their opportunity very, very soon for that championship. But now CJ Pierce making his way to the ring here, looks very focused and ready to go, as he always does. CJ Pierce, definitely a competitor not to take lightly here in PSW whatsoever. He has always been a great superstar. He's very, very talented inside of the ring. A lot of people, I think, underestimated him whenever he came here to PSW, and whenever he was in that Cruiserweight Classic tournament, he almost made it to the finals. He was a very great competitor in that tournament, and now he's here on Gravity Force, looking to prove himself here once again. Definitely one to look for an opportunity at that hybrid championship. And now the man that was just recently on Impulse, he had an intense ladder match with ZTK, and tonight he is here on Gravity Force, looking to prove himself once again. We decided to give him this opportunity in a match because he had a very intense ladder match though, so you gotta wonder if he's 100% here tonight. But Adam Santos has been a very great superstar here in PSW. A lot of people, he's a fan favorite if you will, but Adam Santos, he was not one of the men involved in the attack by Roy Pierce, Shogun, and Shane Sabin, but he is still involved in that match. So you gotta wonder what's going through his mind here tonight, and I'm very excited to see him perform here tonight. He always brings that energy to the ring, and I think that's why he's a fan favorite here on PSW. But definitely I want to see if he can earn this shot tonight and prove himself that he deserves to be in the title picture, or in the main event picture at that. But Adam Santos, good and ready for action here tonight. Now making his way to the ring next, we have Triple C. Triple C, part of the Group Excellence as well. He was one of the men that were attacked, and luckily he is here tonight.
From New Jersey, weighing in at 200 pounds, the professional TC.
Luckily, Triple C is here and able to compete here tonight. He's one of those men that were attacked. Like I said before, they will all get their opportunity very soon for that hybrid championship. But they are kind of late making it back here and able to be cleared to compete. So this is definitely a big opportunity. Going to give them a lot of momentum coming into this match here tonight. So I'm very excited to see how they perform and how they do in the ring. But Triple C is one of those competitors that you do not want to take lightly. He is a smaller guy, but that is why he is here on Gravity Force. But he definitely looks focused and ready to go here. And now, final man in this match, about to make his way to the ring. We have the man himself, Max Blake.
And from Manchester, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Max the Dragon Blake.
Max Blake making his way to the ring here tonight, looking very ready to go and focused. I'm sure he is looking to win this match so he can definitely be one of the men first in line for that opportunity at the Hybrid Championship. But we're going to have to wait and see what happens and what goes down tonight. But also, Kazushi is one of those men that was on social media saying that whoever wins, he wants to face him. And now, all these men looking focused and ready to go here. The ref calling for the bell. Now right after goes Max Blake, big brainbuster on to Adam Santos there from Max Blake, and now picking up Adam Santos, but sweeping the leg does Adam Santos. And now Triple C and CJ Pierce going right after each other. Now Max Blake and Adam Santos going back and forth here. These rapid strikes and chops to Max Blake from Adam Santos. Now drop him down on his head does Max Blake. Now big stomp to the back. Now picking up Adam Santos. What is he going to do here? Front face lock DDT from Max Blake onto Adam Santos here. Now going right after Adam Santos is Max Blake. Now, what is he going to go for here? Big knee strike. Now, Triple C and CJ Pierce back inside of the ring here. Now, just breaking, trying to snap that arm of Triple C does CJ Pierce. And now back and forth still goes Adam Santos and Max Blake. And now, with this wrestling roll from Adam Santos here. Now, Triple C and CJ Pierce going back and forth. Adam Santos still just trying to focus. Oh my gosh, big heel kick from Adam Santos to Triple C there. Now gonna, or CJ Pierce, I mean. Big neck breaker now. CJ Pierce rolling out. Same with Adam Santos and Max Blake, the only man in the ring right now. And back in the ring goes Adam Santos. Right in the face of Max Blake. And now these men just going back and forth here. Now, big drop kick, double drop kick, a little bit of teamwork, but now, wait a minute, it looked like they were going to work together, but Max Blake getting involved. Definitely, if you form a friendship here in these multi-man matches, expect it to end very soon. It's every man for themselves, but that would have been a great teamwork for these men between Triple C and CJ Pierce, but Max Blake was able to break that up very quickly, and now I believe this is a first fall gets the victory as well here in this fatal 4-way match. But Adam Santos is definitely one of those men looking to prove himself here in PSW, looking to definitely stay in the main event picture if he can. Big swinging neck breaker, and now going for a big handspring body splash style move there from Adam Santos, and now picking up Santos, but now getting back. Big drop kick, but no, not able to connect. And now, big jawbreaker from Adam Santos to Triple C there. Now back and forth, big super kick connects on the Triple C from Adam Santos. German suplex connects, and now Max Blake just going right after CJ Pierce here. Now gonna drop Triple C on his head does Adam Santos. Now back and forth, Max Blake and CJ Pierce go, but now Max Blake gonna stop Adam Santos from doing whatever he's gonna set up for. Now going for a big strike, but Max Blake able to reverse it. Now gonna focus his attention over to Triple C. Triple C tossing out Max Blake outside of the ring. Gonna take this action outside. Now big forearm strike to the back of Triple C from Max Blake as these two men continue to go back and forth here in this match. Now slamming his head first into the apron there. And now, what is he going to set up here with CJ Pierce? Adam Santos back in the ring. Changes his mind, going to go right after Triple C now. But Max Blake has that submission hold locked in, but Adam Santos able to break it up in time before CJ Pierce was able to tap out. I believe there was no rope break in this Fatal 4-Way match because it looked like CJ Pierce was in the ropes. Now big forearm strike taking down Adam Santos. Triple C, only man standing up in the ring right now. Now kicking the leg of Adam Santos, going back and forth through these men go. These men each won an opportunity at a championship, and now looks like Max Blake was trying to steal a victory there, but Triple C was there to break it up. Big Hurricane Rana from Adam Santos. Triple C rolling out, but now Max Blake and Adam Santos going back and forth here again. Big kick to the head, taken down. Wait a minute, he's going for it. Big Hurricane Rana style of move. I thought he was going to go for a dive, but no, turns it into a Hurricane Rana. What a beautiful move. The kind of moves we would like to see here on Gravity Force, and that's exactly what we're getting from Adam Santos. And then now CJ Pierce looking to get into this action here between these men, going right after Max Blake. Outside of the ring, big suplex onto that mat. Definitely cannot be a good feeling for Triple C. Big neck breaker onto Triple C there. Now back and forth, Adam Santos and CJ Pierce go. And now big German suplex onto Max Blake from Adam Santos. Now back in the ring goes Max Blake. Adam Santos looking to follow. Now gonna stomp on the back of Max Blake here. Now what is he thinking about doing here? Going up top, it looks like Adam Santos going to the high flying district. Big frog splash connects. And it looks like that really took out Max Blake, and now, but no, CJ Pierce was there to break up the pinfall. That could have been all over. Now Adam Santos going to focus his attention over to CJ Pierce. But now CJ Pierce grabbing a hold of Adam Santos. Going to take him to the ropes. Going for a kick, but no. Taking him down. Big moonsault connects from Adam Santos. Now neckbreaker connects on the Triple C, and now Max Blake going right after Adam Santos. These two men firing off. This time that kick was able to connect on the Max Blake from Adam Santos, and now gonna lock in this arm. Winching on the arm. Oh my gosh, big move to the arm of Max Blake there from Adam Santos, and now CJ Pierce looking to take advantage, but no, take it down. CJ Pierce is Adam Santos. Now only two men. This is a big opportunity for Adam Santos to pick up a victory. Going for the, wait a minute, turning it into a power slam. Beautiful reversal from Max Blake, going for the pinfall one, but only a 1 count. Triple C already back in the ring. I'm sure Max Blake needs to be very aware of that. Now, big brainbuster connects on the Max Blake from Triple C there, and now calling for Max Blake to get up this Triple C. What is he gonna set up here? Going for a big, it looked like he's gonna set up that Codebreaker style of move, but it seemed like Max Blake was able to get out of the way in time. Now big cutter from CJ Pierce, going for the pinfall, looking to steal it, but no, Triple C able to be there to break it up. Now looking to go right after CJ Pierce's Triple C. But no, Triple C not able to capitalize, but now CJ Pierce fired up here in this match now. Ducks under, wait, I don't know what's going on. We're going to ignore what just happened there, but now Max Blake going right after Triple C. Now CJ Pierce, big Hurricane Rana to Max Blake from CJ Pierce. Smartly rolling out the wing does Max Blake. There's two men back in the wing. CJ Pierce wanting this action to continue inside of the ring, not outside, because you cannot get a pinfall or submission outside of the ring. Now Triple C looking to steal a victory. Wait a minute, Adam Santos, big German suplex onto CJ Pierce, but now Triple C and Max Blake going back and forth here. Wait a minute, locking in that knee bar, but Adam Santos was there to break it up. Now what is Max Blake thinking about doing here? Wait a minute, big kick, that cannot feel good on Triple C. And now, CJ Pierce setting up Adam Santos, Irish whip into the ropes, jump in, cutter, big time move, both men down and out, this wear and tear in this match. Looked like CJ Pierce is trying to do his best to capitalize, but now Triple C hitting the double pin, 1, 2, but no, luckily Adam Santos was able to break up the pinfall, or get out of that pinfall there. Now Triple C looking to focus. Oh wait, big move from CJ Pierce. Now to the ropes. Back and forth, these men go in this match here tonight. Now Irish whip, outside goes CJ Pierce. Going for a big strike, but no, fighting back is Adam Santos. Going for a big move, but no, gets caught up by Max Blake. Now calling for Adam Santos to get up. What is he going to set up here? Big knee strike to the midsection. Now big kick to the back of the head. That could be it for Adam Santos. Going for the pinfall. Ref slowed the count, but CJ Pierce able to be there to break up the pinfall. Now back and forth these two men go. Max Blake trying to do his best to fight back here. Big move from Max Blake. Now calling for the end. It looks like Max Blake is really taking a lot of damage in this match as he is busted open already. Now ducks are getting a big super kick to Adam Santos, and Triple C looking to take advantage of the down and out Adam Santos. Now, as I was saying, this man just going back and forth here in this match. Now locking in that knee bar. Nobody there to break it up, and now, oh my gosh, that was almost broken up. And now Hurricane run on to CJ Pierce after the match, but CJ Pierce was right there trying to break up the pinfall, but was not able to do it in time. Adam Santos tapped out right before. But what a great back and forth match between all these men. Take nothing away from them. They all put on a great performance, but at the end of the day, it was Max Blake able to get the submission victory. Max Blake picking up a huge victory here tonight. And now will we see a sign of respect from these two men. Adam Santos always showing respect whenever he's inside of the ring. But will we see that here between these two men? Max Blake thinking about it. And no, Max Blake walking away. Definitely he will earn a future opportunity. He has earned a future opportunity at the Gravity Force Hybrid Championship. And now next up we have Kazushi versus Wyatt Evans. Both of these men have had some great matches here on Gravity Force. Kazushi, if he's able to win here tonight, definitely puts him in contentions for that Hybrid Championship as well.
Making his way to the ring from Yamaguchi, Japan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Cruz Sang-C.
Kazushi getting ready to make his way to the ring now. Looking very focused and ready to go, as he always does. Kazushi ready to put on a great performance, and we're about to see between these two men who is able to walk out the winner and be able to have a future opportunity at a championship. Kazushi definitely looking focused. Kazushi was involved in the last 2 pay-per-views, going against El Distributor, and now will he be involved in the Crossfire pay-per-view? That is what we're just going to have to wait and see. But now,
And his opponent, from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 149 pounds, Wyatt the King Evans.
King of Sky, Wyatt Evans, making his way to the ring now. This man has done pretty well here in PSW, if you will. But tonight we're going to see him go one-on-one with the man himself, Kazushi. Kazushi has said he was going to take over the Cruiserweight division here in PSW, and we're going to see if he can do just that against Wyatt Evans here tonight. But Wyatt Evans definitely looking focused and ready to go here, as he always does, and we're going to see as this match is about to get underway. The ref calling for the bell. These 2 men already striking back and forth here. Big arm drag, reversal from Wyatt Evans to Kazushi. Now grabbing a hold of Kazushi. What is he going to do here? Slamming his head into that turnbuckle there. Crowd chanting along. Able to get the 10th hit on that turnbuckle. That cannot feel good. Under that padding, very thin padding, there is a steel turnbuckle, so that cannot feel good. And now, just with these elbow strikes to the side of the knee, trying to take out the leg of Kazushi. Definitely trying to slow him down here. King of Sky, Wyatt Evans, going back and forth. Kazushi, big Uranagi slam from Kazushi onto Wyatt Evans here now. Big arm drag from Wyatt Evans. Back and forth action we have between these 2 men. Wyatt Evans looking to use the rope to his advantage. Big time move from Wyatt Evans there. Now Kazushi going right after Wyatt Evans, now dropping down. Big move, trying to take the oxygen and air out of Wyatt Evans, trying to affect his breathing as much as possible here. And now locking in the submission hold. Will we see an early submission? But no, Wyatt Evans able to get out of it there. Big kick to the back of Kazushi from Wyatt Evans, and now Irish whip into the corner. Going for this handspring, reverse elbow strike, and now going up top. What is not up top, but is the first rope. Big 450 splash from Wyatt Evans, and now going back and forth in these 2 men into the corner. Now reverse elbow strike to Wyatt Evans. Kazushi, now another big elbow strike, but this time connecting with an enziguri to the side of the skull of Wyatt Evans. Now going for the pinfall. Will it be enough for the victory, though, is the question. But no, Wyatt Evans able to kick out before the ref could even get to the count. Now back and forth these 2 men continue to go here in this match. Big Hurricane Rana for Wyatt Evans. Now going for the pinfall. 1. Oh no, only a 1 count for Wyatt Evans there. Kazushi able to get out of that before even the 2 count, as I expected. But Wyatt Evans is definitely trying to prove himself here in the Cruiserweight division. Going for that was not close enough to that at all. Did not know what Wyatt Evans was thinking. Big kick to the midsection. Sunset flip connects onto Kazushi from Wyatt Evans there. Now going to the ropes again, looking to go for this frog splash once again. It connects, barely connects. Don't know if he got all of it there, but will it be enough for victory? 2. And no, Kazushi able to get out of it there, possibly because Wyatt Evans was not able to get the full connect. Was not able to connect fully onto Kazushi with that frog splash. So that's possibly what caused it him. But now, back and forth, these 2 men go shoving off Wyatt Evans as Kazushi. Now what is he going to set up here? Big move to Wyatt Evans, going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and no, Wyatt Evans able to get out of it before the 3 count. Kazushi and Wyatt Evans going back and forth here in this match. Big kick to the back of Wyatt Evans now. Big reverse kick to the midsection now. Big single leg drop kick, and another big kick to the chest of Wyatt Evans and now going for that swinging neck breaker with Kazushi fired up here in this match. Going for the pinfall. Will it be enough? 1, 2. No. Wyatt Evans able to get the shoulder up in time before the 3 count here. Now picking up Wyatt Evans. Kazushi dropping him down. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. But no, again. Wyatt Evans able to get the shoulder up in time. Kazushi cannot believe it. Now Kazushi possibly calling for the final time to finish off this intense match. Gonna pick him up, drop him down head first, going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and no, Wyatt Evans getting the shoulder up in time once again. It looked like the ref's count was a little bit slow there, but now gonna work on the arm, stomping on the back here. Now rapid kicks to the face, and now locking up that arm. What is he going to set up here? Grabbing a hold of the hand, pulling back on the fingers, applying that pressure. Now double knees to the back. Wyatt Evans there. And now picking up Wyatt Evans. Big arm drag. Reversal from Wyatt Evans here. Big kick to the side of the head of Kazushi. And now showing off here a little bit does Wyatt Evans. Big chop to the back. Grabbing a hold of Kazushi here is Wyatt Evans slamming him head first into that turnbuckle there. Rapid head slams into the turnbuckle. The crowd chanting along once again. Now Kazushi looked like he got busted open there. He is wearing the mask, so you could not really see the effects and how bad that wound is. And now Wyatt Evans looking to set up this springboard frog splash. He gets it all this time, but will it be enough? Wait a minute. He's gonna go for this headstand headlock, just showing off here. Now going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and no, Kazushi able to get the shoulder up before the 3. Wyatt Evans is arguing with the referee there, saying that was a slow count. Now up top, Wyatt Evans going for this big move, spiral trap style of move. Now Wyatt Evans going for the pinfall. Will it be enough? 1, 2, and no. Kazushi able to get out of it there. I thought that was going to be the 3 count. But no. Kazushi showing his fight and his will to stay in this match. Now going for a big move, but Kazushi shoving him off. Going for a big... Looked like he caught him on the head with the back of his foot with the heel. Taking down Wyatt Evans, and now Wyatt Evans dodging whatever he's going for there. Now big forearm strike from Kazushi on the Wyatt Evans. Irish whip into the corner. Double knees to the back. Now picking up Wyatt Evans is Kazushi. Now going to work on the arm. Big forearm strike from Wyatt Evans there. Now going for a clothesline, but no. Kazushi dropping him down. Now going to work on the arm with a hand on Wyatt Evans here. Wyatt Evans falling down very, very hard there after that big move from Kazushi. Now back and forth, these two men continue to go in this match. What a long and hard, grueling match this has been between these two men. Wyatt Evans grabbing a hold of Kazushi, picking him up. Big suplex connects. Wyatt Evans has definitely shown that he belongs here in PSW. He has been here for quite a while. He's definitely showing. Oh my gosh, big frog splash connects once again. He gets all of it that time. And now he definitely does not look like he is finished. Big kick to the back. Now dragging Kazushi. Going for the pinfall. Looking to use the ropes to his advantage. 2. And no. The ref caught him using the rope, so he stopped the count. And now going for this spinning kick to the side of the head. On to Kazushi. Big stomp to the back. Another big stomp. What is he going to set up here? Another big stomp to the lower back of Kazushi. And now going for this headstand. Just locking in that headlock there. Now Wyatt Evans, gotta wonder what does he have to do to pick up the victory. And now showing off again here is Wyatt Evans. Now what is Kazushi setting up here? Big Uranagi slam connects on the Wyatt Evans. Now picking him up, dropping him down. Big time move. 1, 2. Will this be it? No. Wyatt Evans able to get the shoulder up before the 3. Big move from Kazushi onto Wyatt Evans here, and now up on the shoulders. Kazushi dropping him down on the rope. Big time move from Kazushi there. Back and forth these men go. Irish whip from Kazushi, tossing out Wyatt Evans. And Kazushi looking to follow. Kazushi showing off a little bit here. Don't want to show off for too long. Ref already had a 2 count. Now Wyatt Evans fighting back here. Big strikes. Going for a Hurricane Rana, but no. Big power bomb from Kazushi. Definitely was not a good spot, but now Wyatt Evans fighting back here. Slamming him head first into the apron there. Does Wyatt Evans. Already a 6 count by the referee. Now in the ring goes Wyatt Evans. Sent in by Kazushi. Now these men going to continue to fight back and forth here, tooth and nail. Kazushi grabbing a hold of Wyatt Evans. Will this be it? Dropping him down. Pin combination. Will this be it? 1, 2. And no. Wyatt Evans able to get out of it there. Able to get the shoulder up before the 3 count. Now Kazushi looking to do as much damage as possible. Trying to pick up the victory. Trying to be the man that does earn a future opportunity at a championship match, whether that be for the Cruiserweight title or the Hybrid Championship. Definitely going back and forth, these 2 men. Kazushi definitely wanting to prove himself here in PSW, proving that he deserves to be on the top of the Cruiserweights. A big forearm strike. Now to the ropes. Back here, big punch to the face of Wyatt Evans. Now fighting back here is Wyatt Evans. Big move from Wyatt Evans there. Now grabbing a hold of Kazushi. Now taking him to the ropes. Irish whip. Going springboard. Cutter connects onto Kazushi. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. And Wyatt Evans picking up the huge victory here tonight against Kazushi. Definitely earning a shot at a future title match. The question is, what title will he be going for? And at the Crossfire pay-per-view, maybe even being in that Element of Surprise briefcase match. We're just going to have to wait and see what goes down. Definitely a big match for Wyatt Evans here tonight. These men went back and forth, fought as hard as they could. Wyatt the King Evans walking out with the victory here tonight. Now Kazushi walking away as Wyatt Evans continues to celebrate. Wyatt Evans now not finished here. Now going right after Kazushi. Right into the apron goes Kazushi. Wyatt Evans. Irish whip right into the steel steps goes Kazushi. And then now next up here in our main event, we have the Hybrid Championship match between Brandon Alexander and Byron X. First, making his way to the ring, the man himself, Brandon Alexander, earning this opportunity. Surprisingly, he was not attacked by Shogun backstage, so he was able to make it into this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Arkham, Massachusetts, weighing in at 204 pounds, Brandon Alexander.
Brandon Alexander looking to earn this opportunity. Now the question is, who will be number one contender for Roy Pierce's Cruiserweight Championship? Because Shane Saban is not at the Cruiserweight weight class anymore. So he is now on the main Impulse. He is on Impulse now. So the question is, will one of these two men be going on against Roy Pierce next for the championship? That is a huge question. But right now it is Byron X making his way to the ring, getting ready for this hybrid championship match. Byron X.
From Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Byron, the Legend, and
Byron X making his way to the ring, recently breaking up with the British Lanterns, breaking up recently, and now he's coming to earn his opportunity here at the Hybrid Championship. Definitely a big match for Byron X here. Wait a minute, what is Roy Pierce doing? Attacking Byron X? Wait a minute, what is Roy Pierce doing? He's not scheduled to compete. And now in the ring, Brandon Alexander going right after Byron X. Or not Byron X, but after Roy Pierce. The ref breaking these two men up. Wait a minute, what? Calling for the belt? This isn't even Roy Pierce's match. Wait, I'm so confused right now. Why is this match even beginning? It's supposed to be Byron X versus Brandon Alexander, but the ref just called for the bell, starting the match. So now it's just Roy Pierce is the Cruiserweight Champion. Why is he in the Hybrid Championship match? I am so confused on what is going on here. Now Shogun trying to get involved here at ringside. They just took out Byron X, so this is even a scheduled match for Roy Pierce. I am so confused right now. What is going on? Why Roy Pierce and Shogun continue these attacks on these men here on Gravity Force? And why Roy Pierce is continually going after everybody, and why he wants to continue having these matches. I'm so confused. And now Roy Pierce is focusing his attention on the Brandon Alexander, stomping on the fingers, trying to injure those fingers as much as possible. We're going for the cover, not able to even get a 1 count, but I'm so confused. This isn't even supposed to be happening. Why did the ref start the match? It's not even supposed to be Roy Pierce in the match. It's supposed to be Byron X. But I guess the show must go on, and Roy Pierce has now stolen this opportunity from Byron X, I guess you could say. Now picking up Brandon Alexander, back and forth. These men continue to go. I'm still confused why this match even begun. I'm gonna have to see what the general manager has to say about this. But now locking in that move on to Brandon Alexander, and I'm still so confused on what's going on. Now grabbing a hold of Roy Pierce's Brandon Alexander. I guess Brandon Alexander said, hey, you're gonna attack my friend. This was supposed to be a match between them two. Definitely a main event caliber style of match between the two friends, and Byron X and Brandon Alexander, and now we're stolen away from Byron X, and now back and forth these two men go. Going for a big kick, but no, Roy Pierce able to dodge it. Now Irish whip into the corner, going for the big kick to the jaw. Now Byron X, big moonsault connects on to Roy Pierce. What back and forth action this is. These men continue to go back and forth here in this match. Roy Pierce looking to lock in another submission hold. I'm still so very confused on what is going on here. Why Roy Pierce attacked Byron X and stole this opportunity away from him. But maybe since Byron X had this opportunity stolen away from him, Roy Pierce does not have an opponent for his Cruiserweight Championship. So just maybe, let's go ahead and put Roy Pierce up against Byron X in a future title match here on Gravity Force. Or maybe even at the Crossfire pay-per-view. But definitely this opportunity has been stolen away, and it looked like Shogun threw in that chair, trying to use that chair and trying to give every advantage to Roy Pierce. But Brandon Alexander and Roy Pierce, I guess this is a match between them two. I know Roy Pierce wants to be the king of the Cruiserweights, the main event guy here on PSW. He just recently beat Jonathan Ray, and they had a little bit of a respectful showing between them two recently on Impound last night. And now back and forth these men go here on Gravity Force. Now just stop our way on the Roy Pierce's Brandon Alexander. Now going to the other side of the ring, Shogun definitely trying to get involved as much as possible here in this match. And now across the ring goes, oh my gosh, big move from Brandon Alexander to Roy Pierce. Now dragging him. Gonna go for the pinfall, but here, as I was saying, Shogun trying to get involved. The referee slow to the count, 1, 2, but no, Roy Pierce able to get the shoulder up in time, and Brandon Alexander definitely cannot be happy with the way this is turning out. And here we are, Shogun getting involved once again, giving Roy Pierce the advantage. Big kick to the head. Referee distracted by just throwing out that chair too, and that distraction from the referee having to throw out the chair costed Roy Pierce there a little bit. Now going for these rapid kicks on to Brandon Alexander here from Roy Pierce, and now fighting back is Brandon Alexander. I'm sure Brandon Alexander is not going to want this opportunity to slip away from him here tonight. Going for that big knee to the face. Going for the pinfall. Referee slow to the count though, and here we go again. Shogun getting involved once again here in this match. Now Brandon Alexander fighting back here. I'm sure this opportunity he's not going to want to let slip away from here to here tonight. Brandon Alexander just fighting back as hard as he possibly can, trying to do the best again against Roy Pierce and Shogun here tonight. With the odds stacked against him, it was not a match he was prepared for. He was prepared to go against Brandon Alexander, Byron X 2. He was prepared to go against Byron X, not Roy Pierce. And Brandon Alexander trying to do his best, has the odds stacked against him here in this match, with Shogun at ringside trying to give every advantage to Roy Pierce, which Roy Pierce is already the Cruiserweight Champion here on Gravity Force and PSW, and now he's trying to take the Hybrid Championship. He's trying to steal it, if you will, and I'm sure Brandon Alexander does not want that to happen here. Now outside of the ring goes again Brandon Alexander, and again fighting back here, back and forth here, these two men going. Big dragon screw leg whip from Roy Pierce. Big kick to the midsection, grabbing a hold of Brandon Alexander. Now, no, fighting back here to the ropes. Looks like he's going for that single leg drop kick, but was not close enough. Little off aim there. Now just rapid knee strikes, elbow strikes. Now, big move from Brandon Alexander, trying to do everything he can. This man, that is one thing about Brandon Alexander, he has a lot of heart, and he will do anything he can to pick up the victory and show that he is worthy of these opportunities. That's exactly what he's doing here, but no, going for that moonsault, but Roy Pierce able to get the knees up. And I'm sure Brandon Alexander will be happy if he's able to win here tonight. be happy to give, oh my gosh, big power bomb from Roy Pierce. I'm sure he'll be happy to give the championship opportunity against Byron X if he's able to win here tonight. But now, back and forth, these men continue to go here in this match. Going for that strike, but no, big enziguri kick catches the side of the head of Roy Pierce, sending him outside of the ring. Now up top is Brandon Alexander calling for Roy Pierce to get up. High flying action we're going to see here tonight. Diving knees, no. Roy Pierce barely able to dodge it there. The clothesline catches Brandon Alexander from Roy Pierce. These two men going back and forth here. Big chops to the side of the ears. Now picking up Roy Pierce here is Brandon Alexander. Fighting back and forth, these two men go. The referee had a 4 count already. These two men do not want to be counted out, because if they are counted out, no, they will not be a crowned champion. So these men are going to try to get back in the ring as fast as possible, or is what I suppose already a 7 count by these two men. Are going back and forth, trying to fight tooth and nail for this championship. Roy Pierce busted open here, showing the wear and tear in this match, going for this armbar. Will Brandon Alexander tap out? No. Wait a minute. Turning it into, gonna work on the arm here is Roy Pierce. Bending back that hand, trying to apply as much pressure as possible. Now snapping that arm back in a way that arm is not supposed to move. Going for the pinfall, 1, 2, but no. Brandon Alexander able to get his shoulder up in time before the 3 count. And now calling for Brandon Alexander get up here. Big arm drag from Brandon Alexander to Roy Pierce. Now stomping away. Roy Pierce rolling out. Back and forth, these men continue to go in this match, trying to do as much as they possibly can. Now, wait a minute. Brandon Alexander powerbomb outside of the ring. Definitely not. Shogun trying to help up Roy Pierce, but Brandon Alexander not letting that happen. These two men continue to go back and forth, but that big powerbomb outside of the ring onto the mat cannot feel good for Roy Pierce. Shogun cannot get involved, because if he gets involved, neither one of these men will win. It will be by disqualification, and we will not have a champion. So Shogun cannot do anything about this, anything going on here. No matter as much as he wants to, he can get involved, but it will take that opportunity away from Roy Pierce. Already a 7 count. These two men do not want to get counted out here. Back in the ring sends Roy Pierce sends Brandon Alexander. Gotta wonder, Byron X cannot be happy about what transpired before the match. His opportunity was stolen away from Byron X, from Roy Pierce. Now big leg sweep from Brandon Alexander, or to Brandon Alexander from Roy Pierce. And now setting it up, but no. Brandon Alexander going for a springboard. Sunset flip, going for the pinfall. Will it be enough? 1, 2. Do we have a hybrid champion? 3. Yes, we do. Brandon Alexander winning the hybrid championship, becoming the first ever hybrid champion here on Gravity Force. Congratulations, Brandon Alexander, on capturing that hybrid championship, not letting Roy Pierce get what he wants. Definitely a big victory for Brandon Alexander here tonight, defeating a cruiserweight champion, a man that tried to steal the opportunity away from Byron X. We're gonna have to see what happens between them two. If you guys did enjoy this episode, leave a like down below, comment what you guys think, and subscribe if you haven't already.
Here is your winner and new hybrid champion, Brandon Alexander.
Big congratulations to Brandon Alexander on picking up the hybrid championship here tonight. Hope you guys all have a great night. We will see you guys in the next one. Next week we have the Crossfire pay-per-view. But congratulations once again. I'll continue to say it. Congratulations Brandon Alexander.